Okay, so now we're ready to get our chicken ready to assemble our enchiladas. And to do that, we've already poached it. And what I'm going to do is I've already allowed it to cool as well. And with my fork, you can do this with your hands, we're just going to shred it. Like so. And you really kind of do want to have shredded chicken for your enchiladas. It makes it a lot easier to eat, as well as it makes it easier to roll them versus like doing chunks of chicken. And if you've got the chicken from your grocery store rotisserie, again, allow that to cool, and then you can go ahead and shred that. And thigh meat's really good to use. Thigh meat's got a lot of great flavor. Just go ahead and remove the skin before you shred it, because it wouldn't be very good with the skin in there, in my opinion. All right, and I've got a little bit of gristle, so I'm gonna make sure I don't put that into my enchilada. I'm gonna set that aside over here. All right, and that's what one chicken breast will look like. And I've got 3 more to go. And really overall, this recipe is very easy to make, low fat. Your tomatillo salsa is very low fat, if there's hardly any fat in it, if any at all. Our chicken, we're using a chicken breast today, so that's pretty low in fat. And of course, we're using the corn tortillas. Now, we did fry them for just a second in the oil, and you could also eliminate that step by just steaming them in microwave and doing it that route if you would prefer. We didn't fry them for that long, so it really didn't absorb too much oil. So I really like the flavor that it adds when we do that. So I like to really make sure we do that. But you really can make this a healthier option. We're using the Monterey Jack cheese, and you can also use that option in getting a low-fat mozzarella, a skim mozzarella, if you can find a low-fat Monterey Jack as well. Almost done here. I've got 1 more to go.